Hello, everybody, and to everybody in Canada, happy Victoria Day. It is a long weekend. It's our first long weekend of the summer. I just wanted to say that because, I don't know, I just felt like it because it's kind of nice. Going to have a long weekend finally. So first off, before I start, shameless plug for me. I am releasing the singles today. This is it's not really a new album. What it is it's 3 songs that I released on an album a couple of years ago. I have rejigged them. I've made them shorter. I've taken off. They all had long intros, and I felt that was the reason why why they weren't getting played on Spotify. So I pretty much removed the intros. I've gone to the meat of the song, so it just jumps right into the song as opposed to what it was doing. And that's pretty much all I did there, and I've just decided to release it. I could have released it earlier, but because like everything was going on with COVID and all that stuff, and everything was getting slowed down. At one point when I released stuff last year, they had a whole warning: this is going to take a while to get processed. So I thought it was still like that. Turns out it's not. They actually had it done pretty quick. So today I'm going to put a link here. It'll show up. Hopefully I remember, because I am recording this and I am setting up to be a scheduled release for Monday. Hopefully I remember to do it before it gets released. I guess we'll see. So let's get on with today's topic. Today's topic is pre and post effects on the Tascam DP24 and 32. I was asked what's the difference, and I thought, well, I can easily show you what the difference is. So let's go to my screen here. Now, as you can see, I just have this little, I have track 25 up on this song. This song is, what song is this? It's That Sweater, but this is just the snare part. So it's just bang, bang, bang. I thought it'd be perfect for this because there's nothing else interfering with the sound. So I'm using the internal effects on the Tascam for this one. At the moment, it's a little hard to read, but it is off. So there's a little bit of a glare on the screen. I can't really do much about that. That's part of the problem with this camera. I'm still looking to see if I can get a better one to do the same thing. So the way this works, so currently I got it off. Pre is quite simple. It's pre-fader, meaning that the sound is not controlled by the fader. It is controlled by wherever you set it here, the level. That's what controls it. I use this a lot when I do reamping, because then I can fade down the clean direct input of the guitar, and I can hear just the amplified version that I'm working on that I want to play with. So that's where I use this a lot. That's generally. Now I use pre for other stuff as well, because it is nice if you know where you want your volume to be set and you don't care about the main, then you can do it. The easiest way to show this is to simply show you. So as you can see, I have it all the way up, so I've exaggerated it again using the internal reverb. So if I play it now, you'll hear nothing. You just hear clean snare. So we'll switch it to pre. Now you can hear it. Now what I'll do, it starts over again. I got it on repeat. I was smart about that. So if I take the fader, wait till it starts again. Oh, that's why it's not on repeat. Let me hit repeat. I go home, repeat. There we go. Now we'll do it. Okay. So bring the fader down, and as you can see, you're hearing the reverb. That's what I mean. It's pre-fader. Now if I change it to post, so I'll show you that. Go to post. Can't hear it anymore, because now this is getting the level on here is still important, but it's now being affected by the fader, and I will show that. Pull it back, pull the fader up. And you can see it is affected by the fader. So now put it back to pre. Fader's down, you can hear it. If I bring it up, That's a weird sound. Kind of doubled almost. There, it almost sounds like it's doubling itself, like a flange. Brum, brum, brum. So that's what pre-fading does. So, or that's what pre and post do. So that's pre-send and post-send. Nothing else. It just allows you to switch the fader around, and then the reverb is separate from it all. So another thing that I was asked was, how do I feel about the internal sounds, like the internal effects and everything on the DP24 32? Personally, I have used them. I go by. I'm not one of these guys who goes out and spends extreme amounts of money on equipment. Okay, yes I do, but not on one. Okay, yes I do. But, like, I don't look at it that way. I look at it as, is it giving you what you need? Is it giving you what you want? If it is, then use it. I've used the internal reverb on this. I used it on the Model 24, the ukulele song. Everything was internal on the Model 24. Nothing was outside of that. I didn't add any external effects or anything onto that thing. I just played it as it was. So, it depends on what you need. I've gotten some great guitar sounds out of this. I have sat down. I have mashed up like a bunch of guitars, reamping through the digital amp on here, just reamping them, and then blending them together to make a new sound. That's what you want to do. You want to try to come up with things that are different. You want to try to come up with sounds that are interesting. And if these are the ways to do it, then go ahead and do it. That's what it's for. So that's my answer to that. Like, if it's giving you what you want, then don't worry about it. You don't need, truthfully, nobody cares about what you recorded with. If the only thing they care about is, do they like the song? Do you like the song? Yes, no, great. That's where it goes. If they like the song, wonderful. Then maybe they'll listen to it more. Then you'll get, then it'll go further. They'll tell other people that's what you want. It doesn't matter what you recorded it with. Nobody cares. Nobody cares if you did it with a DAW. Nobody cares if you did it with a console. Nobody cares if you did it with a little handheld device. They just want a good song to hear. That's what they're after. And I think that is so lost nowadays that people just don't seem to get that. So that's my video today. Once again, thanks for watching. I hope this helps you out. Keep the questions coming. I really enjoy setting them up. I'm off next week. I'm hoping to get a whole bunch of stuff done. I'm off this week, technically, now that I think about it, because this is going to be on Monday. I'm hoping to get some more recording done. I have a lot of stuff outside I need to do. I'm hoping to get a lot of things done, but once again, it probably won't happen that way. It all depends on the weather for outside, really. So, talk to you later. Sorry about rambling. Talk to you later. Bye.